Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Kotetsu here, and your first question is, I know what your first question is gonna be. Where are you? And where have you been with the videos, man? So, it's to make sort of like a long story short before I get started on this Q&A is, I'm at my grandma's house right now, and I'm in her office, and her computer's terrible, so I actually had to write down the questions on like a piece of paper. And at the time of the recording of my last video, I had no idea that I needed to be here. And there's no way I can like drive back home and record videos until Tuesday because her house is 3 hours away from my house, so it's not like I can just make that drive and stuff. And I promise you guys, my upload schedule that I was talking about, it will start on Tuesday, okay? So let's get into the questions that you guys asked me last week. So this first one is by Destiny Gaming, and he says, what's the best creative stunt that you've ever seen? And I have to say, it was in one of the Evolve stunting team tages. It was a very classic stunt. It was done by Outlaw Penguin, and it was that stunt in Evolution where he like did the sort of launch onto Maze Bank. It's because like it was the very first time that method was used, and Outlaw Penguin was like really creative that time, especially since it wasn't inspired by anyone else. It was like all due to his own creativity. So the next one is by Andrew McDonald, and he says, when you read the YouTube comments, how hard is it not to cry? And most of the time, it's easy not to cry. But on this video, it's going to be very hard not to cry. I'm probably going to spend the entire night sobbing at the comments on this video because of this video. Like, because of just like the nature of it. I'm recording this in my grandma's office. Like, how could you guys not say things that would cause me to cry, okay? Okay, here's the third question. And this is by Track and Field. Do you play any sports? Yes, I play water polo. And also, I know a few of you guys are on my water polo team watching. This is why I'm not at practice, okay? I'm not being lazy. I'm not ditching. I have to be here, okay? I'll be back at practice on Wednesday, okay? The next question is from Thunder, and he says, what are your opinions on garden gnomes? They should not be allowed to have YouTube channels, especially if they're named Keemstar. Okay. Next question is by PressPlayYT. Do you want some Updog? I'm not sure what Updog is, but if you offer me some, sure, I'll have it. Fibble asked, would you rather rejoin Revolution Stunting or join Cryptic Stunting? And I think I'm equally as useless in both teams since I don't really hit any original stunts anymore, so what would they do with me? I mean, all I'd be doing is like promoting the brand while I'm doing my own thing. There's no reason for me to be in a team, really. And here is the last question. This is oddly ironic for this video. You're going to see in a second why it's ironic. And this is by Sun Talks, and Sun Talks is one of my biggest haters. I've never asked one of his questions before, but Sun Talks like almost leaves a hate comment on every single Q&A. He's like the biggest troll on my channel pretty much besides Andrew McDonald, and he says, can you make a good video? And yes, every single video I make is good besides this one, since I'm editing this on my phone and recording it in my grandma's office. So yeah, I can make a good video, but this video just happens not to be a good video, okay? Deal with it. Okay. Now we're done with the questions, and there's also a few other things I want to do in this video. So I picked up a few things like before I left to come to my grandma's house. I'm going to show you guys it right now. I was at TJ Maxx the other day, and I bought like the coolest thing ever. Look at this. This is a speaker that the colors change like according to the kind of music you have. And I picked this up for $24. It's supposed to be $50, so I thought that's why it was like a super good deal. I'm definitely going to put this somewhere in my room. And I wish there was some way you get the colors to do that without having music on, because I feel like that would look so cool in the background of my videos, but I guess it is what it is. But I'll definitely play it when I'm not recording. Like, imagine like just like playing games at night and having those colors and everything like in your room. That'd be so cool. That's why I bought it. And there's also a few other things I picked up. As you guys know, I got the first volume of the 7 Deadly Sins manga from the Aki Bento box last month. So, I decided to pick up the next 4 volumes. So now I officially own volume 1 through 5 of the 7 Deadly Sins. I'm going to continue to grow my manga collection as I buy more. This is a 5th volume. Like, all the cases look really cool. This is a 4th volume. This is a 3rd one and the 2nd one. And I actually got it on discount because at the bookstore I was at, if you bought multiple manga volumes at once, it was cheaper. So I just thought that this would be a good way to slowly like bolster my collection, because I eventually want to have a pretty big manga collection because I really enjoy reading manga. And I feel like actually owning it instead of just like renting it from the library or just like reading it on Kiss Manga. I feel like just like spending your own money on it and like buying it to support the industry is really good, especially since I'm honestly surprised that they had so many translated volumes of the Seven Deadly Sins, because it's a relatively new series. So that's going to be it for today's video, guys, and to make it really short and simple, 2 times a day, starting Tuesday, all summer long uploads. It's going to be so much fun. I cannot wait, and I hope you guys are all there to enjoy it with me. So, anyways, guys, if you guys enjoy this video at any point in time, be sure to drop a like on the video because it does help a lot. And also, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel for daily GTA 5 content and more. And until next time, this is Kotetsu. Have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. Please be safe. Kotetsu out.